But you might
Mr.
do
Bodie.
that for a little rubber on here.
Okay, explain real quick. I'm just gonna video so that he knows what it is. Can you just point out stuff and tell what it is real quick and what it's used for?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you pull this cover to check the pot and the flame.
Okay.
And you can actually see the flame if you come here and look.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's the flame.
All right.
And then if we shut the flame off, which would be the same as shutting this off.
Okay.
This probably hasn't been turned, so I'm not going to turn it. This is the main valve, and that's the B valve. That's the pilot. So you got to turn this on.
Okay.
Light the pilot. Then you got to press this button in, and that proves the pilot. And then the burner will start up.
All right.
And then I told him to turn this right before he starts the season. Just turn that to get the pump circulating, because it gets locked in one position and sometimes it won't start. And then on the controls, this is for the circulating pump, tells this to run. This one says that the burner's too hot, shut off. And if the burner gets way too hot, that's the limit, then it shuts off. And then this gauge will usually be up around 12 pounds once it's hot. This is the temperature of the water. So right now that water is about 110. Yeah, about 112.
Okay. And what do you
And
want
then
these
this
to
is
be at? Do you check these at all?
These don't have to be adjusted right now. Everything can
Okay.
lay exactly the way it is.
Okay.
He sees if it runs okay. Then this is a pressure relief. If this pressure gets up to 30 pounds, this will blow off and blow onto the floor.
Okay.
The same as this one has a relief on it. This blows onto the floor.
Okay.
So if he gets too hot, he uses that to.
Right. And what this is an automatic fill. This is your city water coming in. And this fills the system anytime it gets low. But don't mess with it. It might be bad and might not be filling. That's why I said don't mess with the system. And I can tell you already hit pressure.
So I'm good.
So you're good. But a lot of times these don't work, but they never have to add to the system because it's a completely closed circuit. And then that's your relay package right here. We took this off and took a look at that too.
Okay, and that's doing good.
Yes, that's doing good, and that's his
And what's the relay package do?
That gives a signal down to the boiler to run
Okay.
from the thermostat.
All right.
And then this is another toggle switch. So in an emergency, you can shut this off.
Okay, so that'll shut it off.
This should shut the circulator pump off.
It's still going.
I'm not going to shut that off.
So that may be bad.
Well, I'll tell you what, try that switch.
This one up here?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that shut it all off.
Okay, so
So
this
there's your
switch
safety. They
That
probably
is the emergency
disconnected
shut
that.
off.
Disconnect to that one.
So that's,
to that.
they moved it.
They
Yeah.
moved it. They put a new one in. So I imagine that this house had to pass some kind of code when you bought it. But don't be afraid of it. If you have any problems, call Craig, because now I've seen it enough to get you back
Okay.
up and running.
Okay, well thanks.